Hello, everybody. Hello there. Hey, Yumi. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hello, Femboy Storm. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jens. Hey, Archangel. Oof. Hey, CRJ. So, my fucking looks like everyone I'm following making their round. I've been told by some people that I should start streaming on Mondays, but if I was feeling better this week, I definitely would have. But hello, Misty. Oh, HRT has got my voice in a spin. I can't. It's like. So I'm having to kind of just bear with me for this evening while I try. With some background music on. Voice being wonky? It is being wonky. It's like I talk all the way up here, or I talk all the way down here. There's just no middle. So I'm having to like raise it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to say it's, what is it? I want to say it's hormones, but it could also just be, was it like allergies and stuff? I don't know. I've been sniffling a little bit today, and my eyes have been a little bit runny. Got something in your throat? Ha. Ha ha. Real funny. What kind of SG is that? SG. I don't know what SG is. Thought your voice was lovely for a person. Thank you. Thank you, Misty. My voice is due to stress or whatever. I had a coworker tell me that the traffic 3 blocks over was drowning out my voice. I do talk pretty quietly whenever I go places now. In the past, I used to just shout. I shouted everywhere. And there was a running joke in my friend group where I'd be called Drill Sergeant because I would yell everywhere. I'm sorry, Les Paul? It's not a Les Paul, it's a Epiphone. It's like a $200-$300 guitar. It's nothing special. I got it from Facebook Marketplace, and I got it because it was red. Nice and red. I might pull it out later if we get a little bit bored. Let's see. Let me get the microphone position right. So that's not bleeding a little bit. Both places we went to is too loud, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe if we hit up like a park or something, it'd be better, for sure. Did you get a chance to go to the P.O. box? No, I did not know anything came in. I think, since I don't get notifications now, I think I have to go there like once a week or something ever so often so that I can make sure they don't accidentally throw it out or something. Trying to be a refined lady now? Drake, you can try harder. You can try harder. I say your voice is gorgeous. Thank you. P.O. Box boys belted. Haha. Haha. Weather tomorrow should be nice. Maybe we can get brunch or something. Yumi, if we're gonna hang out, you're gonna have to pick me up because my car has been having battery issues. So, to be honest, tomorrow I was gonna spend the day trying to fix it, try and find out what the problem is so that I can replace the part that needs it, but I mean, I'd happily hang out if to not do that. It is annoying though. I'm a little glazed, so I can't try that hard, SoCo. Glazed? What are you on, Drake? What are you on? What's your battery doing? Something keeps draining it overnight. Like, one of the past mornings, I couldn't start it, and when I measured the voltage, it was at 4. And if anyone out there doesn't know, for a car to start, it takes 12, like 12.4 or something. So I had a jumper box that I just like hooked up to the battery. And then I basically just sat there for like 15 minutes trying to wait for it to charge up. And then it'll turn over and everything. But yeah. Oh, just my THC pen? Oh, well shit, you are glazed. Hella glazed. Drake, I got some cool videos. I got a couple videos that I think you might like if you're this glazed. Your battery may be tanked if the voltage read is low. Maybe. I mean, so I had the tail light changed, and I wanted to see if I can go through the what is it called? I was talking to Cuddle Bear about this. I was gonna go through each fuse and figure out whether it was a specific spot or a specific thing. Because recently too, my radio, or like the center console, just will not load anymore. It's like stuck in an endless loop. So I'm thinking something ain't right. Something ain't right. Just this past month, it's been going downhill, and I planned on taking a trip up to New York, which was, but I ended up not going, so it's good. It's good. Life of a car battery is about 3 years. I should probably check, now that you say that. I gotta like pull it out and everything though, damn. Best thing I got is a fake Darmon. Oh god, Darmon. You only want a good time watching stupid stuff. Look up tomorrow's teachings. Drake, if you wanna link it, I can save it for later. Can also hold meter. Can also hold meter on battery and see if there's a drain too. No, yeah, I was gonna do that. If you have a charger, the charges for mains, you can see if the battery can be charged up with it. If you can, it might not be the battery, but the alternator. It's definitely not the alternator, because when I was able to turn it over, I got it charged to 12 volts. And then when I turned it on, I remeasured it just to make sure the alternator was good. Now it's hitting 14 volts. So it's definitely not the alternator. Alternator's working pretty good. On a multimeter? That's what I was using, CRJ. I was using that to, yeah. I was using that to measure it. Going to Toronto in a week? I can pick you up? Hell yeah. I'm down, Yumi. Just let me know what time. Battery might be bad. Karen hunts down Mexicans? Oh dear God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's tomorrow's teachings. I saw that on Hassan, I think. Or Denim's. No, it was on Carter's stream. Batteries aren't that expensive. It's gonna be like $120, which is pretty a lot for me, but if it is going to last like that long, yeah. And I need it. Can't really do much about it. Definitely don't want to bring into a shop though. In the UK, auto shops have professional battery testing kit. No, CRJ. So I was thinking about going to AutoZone and just having them hook up, because they can measure it with like the special plug on the side, and they can like do system checks. So I was probably gonna do that first and then buy a battery and then return it if it's not that. Okay, let me do the fit check. I gotta set up the camera again. Let me do that. Thank you, white balance. Beautiful. I'm an actor in IDK if I would want to be in one of these. Any sort of Darmon video is so weird. The acting never makes any sense. Just, it's pretty bad. Seems pretty realistic there. Is Donegal existing? Yumi, this week, actually, if I didn't have car battery issues, I would have gone either today or tomorrow to get my nails done. We reached the goal last week, so I'm getting a manicure. I replaced my battery a couple months ago, 380 odd. Ooh. Ooh. The OBD won't tell you anything about the in-car entertainment system. I don't know what to do about the entertainment system, Sarah J. I'm counting my blessings. I'm glad I have a car at least that somewhat works. I just gotta get it back on its feet. I can get a battery for like $80. Well, damn. I might as well just like Venmo you and like pay for shipping and it'll be cheaper than going here. You might be right, there's also people willing to help. I don't know. I'll have to see. I gotta Google around a bit more. I didn't look too much into the details of how much it costs and stuff. Ooh, I'm very yellow. Let me change this. I'm almost there for the fit check. Give me a second. I kind of fold everything away if you couldn't tell. It's 4K, I think, right? It's not about 4K. Just stay right there. Just stay right there, won't you? So today's fit is pretty, if you can't tell, I'm gonna leave this here. If you can't tell, I am just recycling through my clothes at the moment. Other things have been on my mind and things. I feel like with this one though, I have to have like, what is that, like a fur ball, and have like a beret. I need a beret to like complete this fit, I think. And then like some stockings or something. Actually pretty cute. Greetings, chat. Greetings, Cuddle Bear. One thing not to overlook, by the way, if car electrical problems ever seem to be weird, consider possibility of 0 volt side lacks continuity. So I was thinking, I had the way the entertainment system died was I turned it off when it was still loading, and it's never happened before. But ever since that day, it just cut out. I'm gonna sit down. Change the angle of the camera a bit. Now I'm too bright. You know what? Bright's not bad. Let me change this. There we go. Okay. drop this. Is it under? Yes. Okay. All right. It's a nice fit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Might be some thigh highs and parcel. Interesting. Interesting. I will check tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is when Yumi picks me up, we're gonna go by the post office immediately. And I'll pick up the package. The package. All right. So I initially wanted to come in today having my nails done, but I ended up not really feeling well this weekend. It was open on stream. Archangel, I will do that. I promise you, I will do that. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. So I did not have that well a weekend, and ended up, instead of going to the salon or doing any of that, get nails done with Yumi. You know what? Having a friend there would not be that bad, but I don't want to speak for her, because in that case she would have to be, yeah. She would also, I feel like it'd be weird just to have somebody there and not get their nails done with you. I don't know. Time would be difficult, but I'm not against it. Oh. I'm quite free with my time, so if it were to happen, it'll be around yours. Take Paula? Okay. Okay. We can talk more about it. But so because I didn't go, right? Still clearing up apartment out and such for the next days before heading down. Oh, you're moving out and everything. Interesting. Oh, okay. On that note, I instead decided to make some music. And I gotta say, I'm getting a little bit better every time. And I would like to share with y'all the song I made. Oh, my light just kind of flipped over there. Take pics and kids? What? Oh, vids. Autocorrect. Jesus. If I lived near you, I'd go with you. Having somebody there would make it much easier. It's kind of what stopped me from doing it last Friday and everything. What kind of music? Let's hear. Yeah. So, all right. Mini concert time. Just one song, but so I have an idea. I'm gonna play the song, and I'm gonna have a visualizer on. Very simple one, but at least it'll provide something, right? The display. Fuck, which one is that? Window. Yes, got it. All right. Gotta move over, little hot dog. All right. I guess another dono go for me too then. All right. Okay, music time. Whoa. All right. Take this. Change this to... Oh. What? VLC. Oh god. Oh god, VLC. Alright, never mind for VLC. I gotta do another one. Good. And then turn you off. Good. I can probably make this smaller. All right. Oh, Soko, you know about you can post songs in the Discord after the debut? I'm going to start doing that. If it is good enough and I feel proud enough. This one, it's like, I'd say it's a little bit more, I'll get to it. I will, especially if I think it's like a keeper in some way. All right, so this song is called Reaching Eyes. I hope you enjoy it. Woo! Yay! Nice. Brava. Thank you. Thank you. I always feel like I did something better when I see some more emotes in the chat. It's people enjoying it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Glad y'all enjoyed it. I know 2 people that would love that. Oh, well, here you go. I'm gonna drop it in the... I'll throw it in the art. Because music... Yeah, I'll just throw it in the art one. In the art channel, sorry. I'm throwing it in the art channel of the Discord. So you can download it, you can listen to it, you can enjoy it. And put it in there and replace it. Good. I shake my butt to that for sure. Very consistent compared to a lot of the other music I've made, but it's a short and sweet. Short and sweet. And I did make the promise of making a song that was in B minor. I don't know what key to do it next. So, I don't know, I might just like roll a dice and C, like a 26-sided dice roll and stuff. You make songs on request? How much? Oh my goodness. I feel like you should go to someone like Bishu for that. I make music as a way to, I guess, divert my attention almost away from myself. Oh, I can also turn this off. And bring this back. And we'll make the hot dog. Yee, bring the hot dog back. No, I make art because it's usually as a way to cope. And so it's like a feeling, like a deep inner feeling that I have. And so I could probably, like, okay, I would say because I am getting a little bit better, I probably wouldn't mind doing a request, but the last song that somebody, not really a song, but somebody kind of requested from me to make, the song was out of tune. So I'm thinking, I don't know, as a project, it's like a fun project, I wouldn't mind that. I was gonna send you some money for coffee and for you and Yumi, but your donor link isn't working. What? Made my voice crack. Excuse me? I thought I fixed this. I thought I fixed all of this. Swear to God. It's working? What are you talking about? I can see the page. I've been working on a pet project for a few decades, and I found a friend who's willing to help me do vocals. Ah. If you could just add to it, I would be ecstatic. You know, Misty, I'm open to the idea. I'm open to that. Was that track made from scratch? Yes, it was made from scratch. The lady singing and all the other voices and whatnot were not made from scratch, obviously. I got that from Splice. But everything else, like the drum beat, the hi-hats, the snare, even though they were samples, they were put together. The melody, the synths, everything. I'd be singing, so it's 200% going to be out of key and nightmarish. Oh, well, I mean, you know, I haven't spent a lot of money. I've not spent that much money on plugins. I'm sure there's a way there's a program called Melodyne, and you can literally like pitch shift specific points in your pitch. And you can make it not sound, you know, robotic and things. That's how the professionals do it. I'll have to try later when I'm home. Probably Archangel. Just a few more decades? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does anything of rock, emo, metal side of the spectrum interest you? I used to listen to a lot of Motionless in White. Really the only type of metal I listen to is like Australian alternative metal. So like oh shit, what is it called again? Stellar Circuits, that's really like the last band I listened to, and Dream on Dreamer for like emo rock, emo music. But yeah. Soko, I'm an old woman. Why are you trying to teach me things? This here brain This hairline is smooth as a baby's bottom. No learning will occur in spite of my best efforts. I feel like learning is just like habitual, almost. I don't know. What is it like neuroplasticity, as long as you can keep like bending it or something? I think that's how it goes. Try Australian hip hop. Listen, if we're talking about hip hop, I'm gonna have to pull out the Kendrick songs that's come out in the past couple days. Kangaroo dancing around on the stage. It just reminds me of that like early 2000s like movie where they had the animated kangaroo. It's very, very odd. Quite an odd film. Remind me, it's like when they made movies like Holes. Hilltop Hoods. I'm guessing that's what they're called. Oh, I just heard about a new type of music. I've not had a chance to listen to it. I think it's called Scrimp. British urban hip hop. Scrimp. That sounds like a hip hop group or person. I can quit this out now. Good. The visualizer is distracting the hell out of me. Alright, let me set up another video. So there's this really interesting YouTube channel. Oh, you know what? I forgot this one. There we go. I'm gonna put this in the background while I do this. So there's this interesting YouTube channel called Stargaze. And basically, it's a replication. It's a YouTube channel where they replicate the act of falling into a world. And so they have one where it's like you're falling to the Earth, you're falling into Mars, you're falling into Uranus, you're falling into Jupiter. This is it. Okay. Make this bigger. I think the video I posted on your Discord is hilarious. It's probably the alternator. It's called Grime. Grime does sound like Grime sounds like a UK group. It's good. It's good. Let's see, what should we do next? Maybe we can say that for later. Let's see what some of this stuff y'all submitted. All right. Let's see, what the hell is this?
It's probably the alternator. It's probably the alternator. It's probably the alternator. It's probably the alternator. Alternator.
What is this SpongeBob ass beat?
It's
literally a SpongeBob ass beat. I just hear bubbles popping. I love how it ends right there. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Alright, what the oh god. Alright. Hello, Preston. Hello there. So I want y'all to brace yourself. I need y'all to brace yourself like immediately. Because we're about to oh god. Oh god, we're about to sit through. Oh god. Wait, were we supposed to submit videos? No, you can just submit something that you find interesting. We're here talking and whatnot. In a little bit though, maybe within, it's been about 40 minutes, maybe in like 30, 35 minutes, I want to try some more AI stories with y'all. I feel like that would be pretty fun. And we can include people who are not, or actually, what we can probably do is be like, if you want to be a part of it, you just like you let me know, and I'll put it like on a wheel, and we're gonna spin like twice or 3 times, and we'll do, and then we'll choose like an environment, and then we'll have an AI create it, and so we can have everybody interact story wise, and things. Yeah, I felt like the AI story last time was pretty good. I fucked up on the pronouns for CRJ, and my tonnage has been pretty bad. So I'm thinking I can take the opportunity to actually do a little bit better. I really do want to try and like do a voiceover, but like a funny like effort at it. So like an ad lib. I guess I mean, ad lib is like just something with no music, right? I mean, I would put on background music. All right. But right now we're going to be torturing ourselves a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't know how much of this video I can go through. 17 minutes long. So we're going to watch All right, I'm sure everybody knows about Darmon videos. This is the next generation of Darmon videos. All right.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
I'll take the beaner for 15.
Heil Hitler!
Dirty Mexican.
I just want to provide a better life for my daughter. Please, don't shoot us.
Do you know what you're doing right now? You're crossing the border illegally into my country.
Now I'm arresting you with assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill.
How dare you!
I think I'd rather watch this.
Oh, howdy, Mom. I hear you're the best mom in the world. Well, what do you think, Boris?
I love you, Mom.
This seems more my type.
You're a real special lady.
Every guy in this video. Every guy in this video reminds me of the Goodyear guy.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. 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 Strange ending. The chicken at the end. What? The chicken at the end is not like real, and that's what it just looks like. Like it looks like a scrotum. It's all like wiggly and stuff. I don't know. That your type, SoCo? No. I wanted to wash my ears after that is this Karen Hunts Down Mexicans part 2? I can't get past that. Tomorrow's teaching, it's so cringe. I had to go to a bucket of KF muscly men in a bucket. You don't like the muscly men? I mean they're attractive. I mean they're visually appealing. I don't really have a type though. I see what y'all are doing there. Trying to put me into a corner. You can't put me into a corner. No type? I mean, I haven't really decided. I consider myself pan, and I mean, there are attractive guys. I don't know. What do you like then? I like somebody who's strong. I like somebody who knows how to make drinks. I like it when they cook. Other than that, gender doesn't particularly matter. I'd consider myself mostly pan, mostly. I don't know. I'm not particular. I can't say I'm very particular about it. And at the same time, like over the years, I'm 2 out of 3. These pins are cute. Cast iron pan. Ooh, I like the shape and I like the flowers. Just curious. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. There's a battle axe one. Man, these are detailed. I like it. I want to save this though. There's only 9 left. Shut up. Maybe if it's still around in like a month or something, I'll probably get it. My husband made me a chocolate puff pastry from scratch for our second date and does mixology. What? What? A chocolate puff pastry from scratch on your second date? That's like hitting what? Oh my god! That's like hitting nitrous at the beginning of a race. And I kind of want the spear queer now. Oh, the spear queer one. That looks pretty good. He's won chocolate competitions. Damn. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna put something in the background while the music's playing. Alright. I want y'all to prepare yourselves. You're about to see what happens when you fall into Uranus. I'll put it this way, he helped me. Wait, he pulled me. Why did I say helped? I've never dated. I've never like gone through the steps of dating somebody. And so I would argue, given my experience, I've never actually like formed a relationship with anybody. I mostly think it was because of trust issues. You know, how relationships between parents can lead to relationships with people. But I mean, luckily I'm still young enough to at least do something about it. For me, the lines between dating and going out in person is blurry. That's sad. I don't want to bring it down. I'm not schoolgirl vibes. I can say that. A little bit. Hey, Joe. Dated, been married. Shit. Joe, this is what it looks like when we fall into Uranus. Yeah, I remember a lot of people talking about how, I mean, especially my Filipino family, they were very adamant about, have you found somebody you loved yet? Oh my goodness, who are you in love with? And it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And for the longest time, I even remember trying to be hooked up by my parents, and it didn't go well. I like was with this one girl for like a month, and the entire time she was waiting for me to break up with her. But because she wanted to start up a jewelry business, that's how I started up doing like jewelry photography. This is what? I couldn't hear you properly. This is what it looks like to fall in Uranus. Oh, but I have realized now that the people, if I were to date somebody, I would want to, I guess I guess I have my own rules about it now, after it being such a long time and just meeting a lot of different people, making a lot of friends. I feel like it started mostly with choosing who I want to be around. And so I feel like a combination of somebody who is both the same and different, but it's almost like we're on the same wavelength, but in like opposing positions. Sorry, opposing periods. I can't stay on much, but at least for a few minutes. Oh, it's okay, Joe. Yeah. I mean, besides the three things that I look into for a person, obviously I have to agree with them like politically. And I mean, much less of a value now because it's pretty easy to, that kind of is like in that sphere of like just people that I'm around, I guess. Destructive interference wave instead of constructive. Amoya, are you the destructive interference? I can't understand what you meant. Diamonds. Now under conservatives? No. I grew up around conservatives all the fucking time. So many people. And it's very deadening. Very, very deadening. Because you can't ask anything complicated to them. the usual answer I got when trying to ask anything that's like remotely complicated is just stop thinking about it. It's like, okay, that's not an answer. Or like just try to just keep living simply. Don't think about it too hard. And certain things are sure, but if I ask like self-reflective questions and they don't know what that means, then it's kind of scary now that when looking back on it. Ooh, fit check. Let me pull up. Amoya not around? She's probably elsewhere. Probably busy doing something else. I would never be the type to think too much about stuff. Let's go over for that. Hey, Jen. Almost out of points, but I had to purchase the fit check. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta make it cheaper. Thank you for reminding me, Joe. Do a twirl. How's that? Very cute. Thank you, Preston. I'll keep standing for a little bit. You're welcome. Always in service. Heart. Skirt seems a bit big on you because it's like, this is literally, so here, I'm not gonna pull anything out, but like there's a lining underneath here and it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. Like, oh my God. Ooh, you clipped it. Awesome. This, I mean, I guess it is a little big on me. Probably like pin the side or something, but I don't know. I am a soldier. Skirt with an IP. Are you? Oh, the slip. Oh my God, Cuddle Bear. I thought you were making a computer joke. I am such a nerd. That made me laugh. That actually made me laugh. With a slip, I don't think it can have a slip. There is no slip or anything like that. There's no place like loop back. Me for nerd dom. I can be a nerd dom. Hey, let me wire your connections. I can upgrade you. The door has an IP, it opens automatically. Oh God. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Y'all remember the AI story from last week, right? Of Clementine and Oliver. This was made by Imminent Flight Risk. I'm sorry, I had to turn it off. I had to turn off streamer mode. I'm turning it back on. This was made by Imminent Flight Risk. And in honor of Soko's story time from last Thursday's stream, I felt a book cover for the story of Clementine, Oliver, and Joe Biden was appropriate. So, from best-selling author SoCosion, 50 Shades of Orange. Oh! A story of lust, jealousy, and beta carotene. Oh my god. Nani, the fuck? Yumi, you missed it last week. You missed 2 really good stories last week. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I wish Imminent was here. I mean, they just posted up. Life busy? I'm thinking Gonda Soko. I think I want to like clip some things like AI stores and stuff and post on YouTube. I think that'd be some interesting little pass by content. What is this? Dom outfit? XXX Icky Cat? A jumpsuit? Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm guessing you're sending me this because holy shit. That is pretty intense. I'm just gonna save that for sometime later. I don't even know where to put it. All right. Oof. You'll get demolished. I mean, I can get some clippable content. Funny, Yumi. Real funny. Very funny. That's something for the bedroom. I would wear booty shorts in this. That is such an extreme outfit in contrast to what I usually wear. Oh, God. You have the body and height for it? I guess I do. My goodness, that is some has a hella outfit. All right, I need to stop looking at it. Oof. Back, just finishing doing a tax return. Woo! I hope you get a lot back. I hope you get a lot back. Did you make your homework, student? Student? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what you said, Joe. All right, let's see another falling in reverse. Oh, that's another really good band. Falling in Reverse. The main singer is so good. Actually so talented. I forget the guy's name. He's also pretty attractive too. Something simpler. Simpler. I feel like it's gonna have even less clothing. Ah. If they made this they made this in like a fabric, I'd actually really, really love it. Faux leather. I have such mixed opinions about faux leather. I mean, it's super shiny. Ronnie Raddick. Yeah, that's his name. I feel like that would have to be a dono goal. And how much is this? It's like 30. I'll make it like a $50 dono goal or something. That is these are some scandalous outfits. Giving very dominatrix energy from all of that. How's your day? It's been better. I found out that my freaking car battery has been acting up, but looking to get it replaced. I like the matte faux leather pants, look really nice. I think I'm not gonna be able to, or I gotta try out I gotta like actually wear the damn thing before I can really give some sort of input on it. No dono for nails? Yumi, I'm doing the nails. And if you have free time, we can go together. There's a faux leather in the parcel. Loose lips sink ships, Archangel. Is it a factory battery? No, it's a car battery. Nice Spanx leggings. I gotta figure out. I mean, I'll see when Archangel's package comes in and see how I feel about faux leather, because it doesn't seem comfortable, nor do I think it looks particularly the best. It's just, I think I'm judging too quickly, and that's why I'm holding back my opinion on it. I don't want to send out doubts if I'm doubting my own doubts, right? I came back to ask if I could have your permission to use your image for SFWIR art. Misty, you have my permission. There's 16... What? Jesus Christ, that's so much. The entire stream, I'm just gonna be opening up one thing at a time. Who tested your battery? Me. I tested it. I have a multimeter. 16 leather outfits and not one car battery. Damn, I know, right? Oh yeah, so okay, you made the shoppers chat. The very first time Archangel was in chat, I think it was like the first 2 or 3 streams, all we did for like 90% of it was just look at clothes. If anything's too big for you, maybe I'll snag some. I mean, how do you know if he'll fit you? You gotta try it on first, right? I have to go. Have a good night. Have a good night, Joe. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by as always. You're always welcome here. Just you wait. I kept within budget as well. Okay. Did the battery come with the car? No. I changed it a long time ago. Maybe it's broken. Maybe it's dead. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out tomorrow or the day after. I mean, you're smaller than me. That's the point. I was trying to make a joke, you mean? I was trying to make a joke. trying to get better. He and I have been shopping around for over a year now, it seems. Amazing at it. Oh. How old is the battery roughly? I don't know. There's not like an expiration date on the top of it. Taking to an auto parts store? No, yeah. Yep. I was gonna do that. My brain is a little distracted, finishing up schoolwork. I'm glad I'm here to distract you. Budget was $64. Damn, that's good for 18 items. Holy hell. Man, I'm gonna have to take some budgeting lessons from you, Archangel. Holy shit. And the downside is you're too cute for me not to be distracted. Take his time to listen to what a streamer likes. He's often a streamer favorite. By the green sword next to Archangel's name. Oh yeah. I meant it was 5, 10, 1 year old, just a rough estimate. Less than 5, greater than 1. So, I don't know. Think about this. Overnight, it dies. But when I charge it up, the alternator keeps it good for the entire day. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I gotta take like a whole afternoon to do it. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna be like outside in the car and it's gonna be dead, and it's gonna be dead in the middle of the day in the sun, full humidity. Yeah. Do I do long trips? I do very short ones. Send a few colors as didn't know what would suit you. I like the randomization in it. I'm open to experimenting. Don't wait until it get hot. I mean, I could do it at like this hour, like this time of the day, late into the day. Don't wait. I can try to come earlier too. No, Yumi, it's okay. If we're gonna do stuff tomorrow, then I can wait until like into the evening or Thursday. But by this weekend, since I'm gonna be hopping on the podcast, on the Femboy podcast this weekend, I do want to get my nails done this weekend. So if it comes down to it, I'll just have to Uber to get the battery changed and all that and stuff. If you have a battery charger, try and let it charge. No, yeah, I do. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the SoCo Show. The SoCo Show. I'm gonna play a video since everyone's here now. Yay. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the follow. Namog. Menog. Pew, pew, pew. Asher kicked us out. Aw. Thank you, Elinok, for the follow. I'll be trying to check some stuff for tomorrow. So, on the plate for today, Raiders, is a little bit of AI reading, where we're gonna spin a wheel for anybody who wants to participate, and we will be making a little custom story to have chatters interact, and I will read it out for everybody, do a little voiceover work for you, as well as practice my voiceover work in a way. But yeah, But it does get 14 after jump started. Yes, it does. Once it gets past 12 volts and gets to 14. Or once it gets past a 12 and I start it gets to 14. So the alternator is completely fine. Wait, Astro went to some Mountain Dew before the stores closed because they were out? Wait a minute, she ended her stream because she had to go get some Mountain Dew. Priorities, priorities. Our battery is shite. I'm thinking the battery is shite. There's a little book cover. Oh yeah, yeah. For all the raiders in chat, this is what the previous story, this is a little cover art that that Imminent Flight Risk did. And this is in honor to a story last week where it was a story between Clementine, the carrot, Oliver, the rabbit, and Joe Biden. Apparently it's titled 50 Shades of Orange, a story of lust, jealousy, and beta carotene. So, if anyone out there, if any of you chatters are interested in being a part of the story, or is interested in just listening, would be cooking something up in a little bit, maybe in about 10-15 minutes. It's about an hour and 30 in. Tell Astra your car problem. She's a mechanic. It's just a battery problem. That's a thing. I feel like it's simple enough that I can figure it out. Someone named Penis sent me a message request on Reddit. Probably not. Orange feels less Biden. Now I understand why it's called 50 Shades of Orange, because Biden is like caressing this carrot. It's kind of like the one picture where you have like the girl has her arm around the guy but is like holding hands with somebody else. If you know, if anyone can recognize that. And Joe is sniffing that bunny like really hard. Just sniffed the eyeball out of the bunny. But yeah. In the meantime, we're watching what it looks like to fall into Jupiter. This is the cutest little sausage, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love this little sausage guy. It's so cute. Oh, I was doing garlic phone, and I made a prompt saying, I love big hot dogs. And she made the cutest hot dog. I'd rather fall into Uranus. Well, you missed it, pool boy. We already did that. We already did that like 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry you missed it. Fit check. At least it's not Trump. The 50 Shades of Orange would suddenly be a different vibe. Maybe we should do one about Trump. I don't know. I don't know. I want to do some other political figure. Somebody funny. When Clementine, Oliver, and Joe get together, it's a sequel. Please don't spend a good day. I'm sorry, Misty. We gotta make some sort of spice. A little bit, just a little bit. That's why I didn't want to watch the video. That freaking tomorrow thing video. That was too spicy. That was way too spicy. This over here. stay? There. Here's your fit check. It is actually way too big, but it's alright. Safety pins work too. I need to pin my hair. Also, what's up, Vanimal? What's up, Vana? I say Vanimal again. Where the hell's my camera? There it is. Alright, dear, gotta mute. Away from your stream a little. No, you don't want to get distracted. Focus on your shit, Yumi. Focus on your shit. I will be a dom in this case. If you don't do your homework, I'm gonna pull out my slipper. I just switched my eating habits from red meats to vegetarian vegan. My body's having a hard time adjusting. Stomach's all over the place. Probably gotta wait like a month or something. I'm sure when I said I'm gonna pull out my slipper, like there's people in chat who kind of got a little PTSD moment from that. I know I did. Gotta love that skirt pattern. It changes at the hips. It sort of does, yeah. This is like an actual uniform skirt. So that's why it's like very pleated. Very pleated. You too sweet to be a dom? Aw. I try. Damn, it was actually kind of nice standing up. Catholic school uniform. I think Catholic school uniforms kind of show a lot less. I think they go like below the knees actually. When nails, I'm thinking this weekend. Vana, you kind of missed it, but I've been having car issues earlier this weekend today. So I'm thinking I want to get it before the podcast on Sunday, so I was gonna get it this weekend. I'm gonna hope maybe Yumi would be able to come with me, but if I have to, I'll go by myself. I only fear the layered leather Puerto Rico slipper known as the chancleta. Ah. Mary Kathleen Gallagher. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know. Bro, look good in Astolfo cosplay. I heart Astolfo. I think you're a little biased there. Just a little bit. Just a little biased there. Can you play the podcast? I'm not familiar. I'm surprised Astra hasn't talked about it, because Maddie was, and is like okay about it. Femboy podcast. Casting. Maddie, also known as Femboy Drumming, and Astra from the original Femboy podcast. And they have a lineup of different interviews coming over the next, I'd say a couple months. I'd say like month, 2 months. So a couple weeks. And I will be the first one up come this Sunday. I do hope that they do post the podcast at some point, because they are yet to do that. They are yet to do so. Bad battery? Yeah, it's a bad battery. I want to see if I can save it though, so I don't have to spend like $100, but I will have to get it fixed. What's this image? Oh dear God. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Where's that? Oh, I thought y'all saw the window. There we go. I will threaten anybody who does not do their homework. And I'll use one, I'll get one of these slippers. Gotta watch out. Better watch out. Wait a minute, did you say you're hoping Yumi goes with you? Do you actually know her personally? McMaster, we've hung out before. I think we hung out like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago or somewhere. But we're surprisingly close. So, I'm in the automobile business. Have you battery water level checked? No, I don't even know if I can check it. I would have to take the whole darn thing out, and that's going to be some work, because the positive connection is kind of like at an L with like a plastic bracket on top. So when I try to take it out, I'm going to have to be hella careful about it. Things are dead weapons. Pardon my voice tonight, y'all. My voice is kind of all over the place. A little wacky. What brand of car? It's a Kia Sorento, 2015. When wielded right, they can catch you around corners. Oh my God. Holy shit, that's scary. It's an AGM battery, more likely. Interesting. I don't know the term. I don't know the categorization of that. You're now entering the mantle region where the pressure is so immense that hydrogen has liquefied. Whoa. Welcome to the largest ocean of the solar system. I thought Uranus was the ocean one. It's a giant fucking mass ball. Mantle makes it the majority of the planet. You'll be sinking for months. Oh, that felt good. Just gel-based batter, not liquid-based. I don't know. Gel-based rather than liquid. Oh. AutoZone can check the battery for you. I'm gonna see, because if they're just gonna use a multimeter on it, then I'm just gonna be like, no. So I have a multimeter and I can do that myself. I hope maybe they have something more. Way more. There is a procedure? Ah. Okay, good. I'm gonna aim for it then. Let's see that watch now. There we go. Dun, dun. Okay, let's watch one more of these falling videos, and then I think we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up after this. That's why I know so much. You're a manager there. Ooh, getting the special treatment. We are all in the midst of someone who's very knowledgeable. What's the most popular one? Make your day. Make your day. This is probably gonna be loud as fuck. Photosensitive warning. Flashing light. Oh, epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. Drop this down.
Genesis! ¿Qué? Limpia el cuarto. No.
Good. Oh my god. Cuddle Bear, that reminds me of like Red Dead Redemption. It's like if you like throw an axe at somebody, you'll see it like trail around them and like drift through the air. It's kind of freaking scary. They usually look it up. They usually hook it up to a machine that will cycle the battery to test it. Oh, damn. If I ask them to test it, I hope they take it out themselves. Unless they can like pull out like a cart or something. Flying into a black hole. Flying into Saturn. Flying to the sun. Venus, Neptune. This one seems pretty interesting. Let's do this one. They check the entire charging system. Oh, okay, that actually sounds pretty baller. Okay. You want to listen to me? I'm listening. My mother was a Grandmaster Chancellor wielder. Not really feeling this music. If Earth was at the distance of a moon, it'd look like the moon. I put one about the Earth in the Discord. Oh. Chat, you see this? This is how big Uranus is. I can see it from my New York penthouse. Look how big it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. I think I do in window. Scariest thing I found on Google Earth. I'm so glad I had it muted. I'm so glad I had that muted. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Finboy Storm. Thank you. Congrats on being a billionaire. I know, right? I am... This is a picture of the inside of my house right now. This video. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be doing a little story hour now. So, I'm thinking... Start a new chat. Controversial topic. Do you think we have been to the moon and back, or is it all fake? I don't think you understand. We are actually, like, so the planet is flat, and the moon is actually just the head of the turtle that the Earth is sitting on. So people have actually been there. They've like walked there and back. It's a very, very usual thing. And the turtle is actually flying not through space, but it's going through, like, it's actually just circling around a giant Papaga. It's massive. And Australia doesn't exist either. Yeah, exactly. Alright, spin wheel. Alright. Alright. So, hey there, Lucifer. Alright, so, last week, if y'all didn't know, we did a little AI reading, little story reading, and it was pretty fun. I'm sorry, Australia would have to be the butt plug of the turtle, and that obviously can't be right. Huh? But isn't the turtle continuously eating the cheese part of the moon? No, because the moon is like on the top of its head. It's like the little glowing light that gives the turtle away. How's doing? How's doing is good. I'm doing well. We're doing a little AI. We're setting up for an AI reading right now. So everybody in chat, if you would like to participate in the AI reading, if you want to play a character in the AI reading, oh, thank you, Vorian, and thank you, Ezekiel being chill for the follows. Thank you. If you would like to participate in the reading, if you want to be a character, if your name wants to be in it, type 1. Type 1 if you want to be part of the AI character list. Type 1 and your pronouns. So type 1 and your pronouns if you'd like to be a part of this, be a character in the AI story. You already know him, chill. Hey. Alright, got Fanboy Storm. Oh, my mic's in the way. Okay. Mariabians. And we have Ezekiel. Okay. I'll just be a Lofi to enjoy. Aww. Got Preston. Okay. I volunteered Sussy Ducky again? Okay, sure. And McMaster, she, her, as Vicky. Okay. McMaster, I will replace your name then with Vicky. Flip. And Yumi. All right. All right. I think that's everybody. Wow, that's actually that's actually quite a list. All right. So we're gonna advanced modes. Oh, never mind. Don't gotta worry about it. Just gonna copy all that in case. All right. So I think I'm gonna make an authoritative decision here. We did 3 characters last time, so we're gonna be picking 3 people tonight. Or I think what we'll do is we'll pick 3 people for this one, and then later in the stream, if anyone else wants to join, you can. But after your name has been used, we're gonna remove it so that other people get an opportunity. All right, so, and the first person is that was such a close one. Actually, I swear it was gonna be Vicky. All right, so we got Flip. All right. All winner. All right. So, second person is gonna be Yes. I love the shouting in the background. They're so ecstatic. Okay. All right. And last person is me, Preston. It's a real boys club. Real boys club tonight. Got a real boys club tonight. All right. Oof. All right. So from each one of you, I want you to name one object. Name one object. And while y'all do that, I'm gonna think of a scene. Bar. Living room. Skate park. College. Oh. Lecture room. Parking garage. Okay. So, let's see. So many items to choose. Whatever item you want. Can it be a robot? Yeah. Living or dead? either. It can be something that is alive or can be alive or is dead or can't be dead because it's not alive. You know what I mean? I have to sit up for this one. I gotta put my brain, you know what I mean? The gremlin queen herself. An Athlon X2 processor, okay. Very specific. Hey, Eva. Welcome, welcome. The fuck is Jabasted? Jabasted? Oh my god. Alright. Have y'all chosen your objects yet? Jens, did you want just a robot? Is that what you wanted? A Roomba named Bob. Okay. Alright. And Flip, a baby lamb? Okay, Flip. Do you want me to change? No. No. Oh god, a baby lamb. I feel like it can go in a really bad direction. I will hold my expectations until it is here. Okay? All right. What was this for again? This is for, we're making an AI story and we're having the actors pick out some objects. All right. So currently I brainstormed a little bit, did a little, little digging around, little monkey business in my brain. So I picked some places we can be at. Got a grocery store, a garden, a bar, living room, a skate park, a lecture room, and a parking garage. Is there anything else y'all think would be funny or interesting? But if not, that is fine. I talk to AI chat all day, so yes, I can go anywhere. I have to admit, I almost picked Spicy Cow. It was enticing. I don't see why you... I don't know why you shouldn't have. The thing is, I don't think I would have to describe a Spicy Cow. I don't think the AI knows. Office break room. Alright. I don't see anybody else suggesting, so... But you said rock climbing? Well, Preston, rock climbing is an act. What I'm looking for is a space. You know what I mean? Like rock climbing is like a physical act. Nightclub? Okay. Kindergarten? I'm gonna stay away from... I want to stay away from like schools per se. Ice skating rink. Okay. Cause Jens, in case it does like, in case things turn one way or another, if it's like anything related to kids, I feel like it's just gonna be really, really, really weird. I feel like a lecture hall is okay because it's like a college lecture hall, right? Drake's after party? You mean the 30 minutes he had? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I can go all night about the beef. All right. Let's spin for it. Let's see. Where do we go? What do we got tonight? garden again? I veto that. I veto it. I veto it. Nightclub bathroom. Okay. Nightclub bathroom. We're not doing another. We're not gonna. We already did a garden last week, so we're gonna skip that. All right, reroll, reroll. All right, we got a parking garage. All right. Just gonna pin that. All right, so our new setting is gonna be a parking garage. All right, I'm gonna cook something up. I'm gonna cook up something. So in the meantime, y'all can just like watch this. Get your dopamine hit. Or this one. Oh god, this is not for the vegetarians at heart. Here. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Parking garage for a mall, maybe? Maybe. You also got a hot dog stand. Let me add in the hot dog stand. Parking garage, hot dog stand. All right, okay. All right. By the way, I said Drake out of total random. Apparently something happened. I have to check. Okay, y'all, I'm not going to be watching chat for a moment, okay? I'm not going to be watching chat for a moment, but you can watch the video. I'll respond. Spell it? No, that's how you spell it. that a vape? It is a vape. Yeah. All right. Real talk, I've never tried Nutella. Damn, I hope you're not allergic to it. You should definitely try. Just definitely try it. I always looked at Nutella as scam chocolate. It is not scam chocolate. How the heck are they supposed to eat these? I use the term crepes loosely. I have had one of these before, and they usually add way too much Nutella. It's kind of shit. But I love the amount of bananas and strawberries they put in it. We ready? Give me 30 seconds. I'm just gonna let it sit. Let it simmer in. I'm gonna let it simmer in my mind a bit. I have it in front of me. Just gonna copy it in case something disappears. But I think I got it. I think I got it. We'll see how well the AI turns it. Wait, what is Nutella? I thought it was peanut butter. No, Nutella is, it's like, what kind of nut is it? It's like a specific nut, like a brown nut, like a hollow brown nut. I forget. But you like crush it up. Hazelnut, that's it. Okay. All right. I think we're good. And just copy it all. Enter. Holy shit, we have dialogue. Holy shit, we got dialogue. Oof. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, I'm reading chat now, y'all. Is femboy a gander? I gander in a femboy. I'd gander in a femboy. How do you like your legs? I like them shaved. Wait. How do you like your eggs hatched? They're cuties. All right. So I'm gonna copy this. Open up a new one. Notepad. Oh man, we got a thick one tonight. All right, I'm gonna turn this off now. Ooh, does look good. Oh. All right. All right. Let me change Windows. So, we got ourselves a setting of a parking garage. Let's pull up parking garage ambience. For some femboys, it is the stio to be more feminine things depending on the person. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a little sound design here. I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna do some this one has more. All right. How's the sound? How's the sound? Is it? Some people don't want to fully be girls full time. Just want to blur lines. Music is a little loud, actually. It's too much ambience. 5%? Okay, all right. So, it is officially story hour. I like the music. Music's nice. Good. Good, good, good. Sorry, I'm having to do all of this live. It's taking a hot second, but let's do another window capture. Notepad. Call. All right, so y'all be able to read along with me. The title of this work is Shadows in the Garage. Are you a femboy? And FT? Someone called me a femboy FT and a... What? What? Okay. Fuck, I don't like this. Is it this one? No. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very particular about the sound. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. So, how should I do the voice? The title of this story is Shadows in the Garage. The parking garage loomed like a dark caravan, its concrete pillars casting long shadows that seemed to swallow the feeble light. Preston leaned against his car, flipping through his catalog of computer parts. He adjusted his fedora, casting a glance at his watch. Jens was late, as usual. Footsteps echoed through the garage, and Preston straightened up, squinting into the dimness. Jens emerged from the shadows, his trench coat flapping behind him like a sail in the wind. "Preston!" Jens greeted, his voice edged with impatience. "What took you so long?" Preston flashed a smile, unfazed by Jens' attitude. "Just trying up some loose ends, my friend. Now let's talk business." He gestured towards the trunk of his car, where a sleek black box sat waiting. Jens frowned, eyeing the box suspiciously. "What's that?" Preston's smile widened. "The future, my friend. An Athlon X2 processor, guaranteed to turbocharge your system." Jens shook his head, disappointment evident on his face. "I don't need a processor, Preston. I need power. Power for Joe." Preston raised an eyebrow. "Joe?" Jens nodded solemnly. "Our Roomba. He's like family." Before Preston could respond, a frantic figure burst into the garage, his eyes wild with panic. "Preston! Jens!" he cried, stumbling towards them. Preston recognized the man immediately. Flip Dingo, a small-time hustler with a penchant for trouble. "What's the matter, Flip?" he asked, his tone cautious. Flip Dingo gasped for breath, his words tumbling out in a frantic jumble. "It's gone! The baby lamb! Somebody took it!" Jens and Preston exchanged a puzzled glance. "Baby lamb?" Jens repeated, confusion clouding his face. Flip Dingo nodded vigorously. Yeah, our mascot, man. We were bringing it to the show tonight, and now it's gone." Preston's mind raced, piecing together the puzzle. "Wait a minute," he said slowly. "You mean Joe?" Flip Dingo's eyes widened in realization. Yeah, Joe, the Roomba. He must have sucked it up." Jens shook his head in disbelief, his hand reaching for his forehead. "Unbelievable," he muttered. "We've got to find that lamb." Preston nodded, his mind already formulating a plan. "Right, Flip. You check the upper levels. Jens, you take the lower. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Joe." With a nod of understanding, the trio split up, disappearing into the shadows of the garage. Preston watched them go, his heart pounding with anticipation. This was no ordinary case. This was a race against time, a battle against the darkness that loomed in the shadows. And as he waited, his hand hovering over the sleek black box in his trunk, Preston knew that nothing would stop him from finding that missing lamb, not even the cold embrace of the night. And that was Shadows in the Garage. Little noir. I'm gonna let this noir music play in the back for a little bit. Nice. I liked it. No, yeah, the prompt. The prompt that I wrote was write a noir about 3 people, Preston, Jens, and Flip Dingo, who look for a missing baby lamb located in a parking garage. A computer salesman named Preston tries to sell an Anthlon processor to Jens, but Jens is disappointed that it wouldn't power their Roomba that's nicknamed Joe. Flip Dingo, the man who lost their baby lamb, comes running to them in search of the missing lamb, only to find out that the Roomba sucked it up. Posted to Discord. Let me see. Yeah, technically it was just 3 people talking to one another in a parking garage. Yeah, basically, yeah. Ooh, Alright, ignore all the notification sounds that you get. I need to get Nitro real quick. Ah, shit. You know what? Never mind. I'll just post it in parts or something. Or streamer mode. Streamer mode. There we go. True, we could have used some zombies. What? No. No. Create new Discord category called Stories. I have it. It's called AI Stories. Blow a kiss? There you go. Nitro not necessary? It is necessary. It's too long. Here. If I just copy all of it and try and post in AI Stories, it's too long. It hits the 2000. Oh, you know what? No, I'm so dumb. I got an idea. I don't have to get Nitro. Did you get raided? Yeah, Astra came through. Astra came through with a raid. I'm gonna save this text file, actually, y'all. What's it called again? It's called Shadows in the Garage. Save. All right. And now I can put it in there. I love how if it's just in its own thing, that's fine. Good night, Femboy Storm. Have a good night. Take care. Alright, the story is officially there now. Fun times. Thanks, gonna lurk. Have a good lurk, Flip. Hey, Pastor Fan. We just got done with our first AI story. AI what? AI story. So what we did was put everybody on a wheel like this, and we just chose who from the chat wanted to be part of the story, and I made a little noir story called Shadows of the Garage. It was about Flip. Who got their lamb sucked up by Jens's Roomba called Joe, while Preston tries to sell Jens a computer processor from like 2001? Meanwhile, back at the garage, a trail of blood is left behind in a corner, leading up to Jens's car. Preston, in utter shock, says, "Come quick!" to Flip and Jens. What they find is a muddled mess. A Roomba and a lamb hidden in the back corner of the parking garage. When the three step closer, all they hear are the soft murmurs of Joe, the Roomba, saying, "I was just doing my job. How could this happen?" Yeah, which didn't fit into the Roomba. Well, that's the idea. I was hoping that would be funny. I was hoping the Roomba part would be funny. Maybe next story has Pastor Van. If Pastor Van wants to be part of it, just type, the Roomba was just following orders. Jens actually told the Roomba to eat the baby lamb because Flip Dingo had a better processor than the one Preston was selling. And so secretly Preston and Jens were in cahoots with each other. Roomba fell in love with the lamb, Romeo and Juliet style. Oh my god. Honestly, this was like actually kind of fun. I wouldn't mind doing this for the rest of the stream, but yeah, take like a little breather here. There's a movie I watched where they found a bloody murder scene and a Roomba was wandering lazily through the blood and gore. Next time on SoCo Soap Opera. Interesting name. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. Let's see. Coco noir stories with love, mystery, and theater combines. Oh, SoCo noir stories with love, mystery, and theater combines. I'm glad I can put something together. Oh, it is Tank. I just thought it was just a cutie pie with a helmet. If only they have a Tarantino twist. I feel like if I were to put a story together... Ah, shit. The fun part is that we get to throw things into a black box, and we don't really know how it's going to turn out. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do? What did I do last time? I did do music, but I already did music earlier. Got the dog from Finn and the gun from Astra. Oh shit. It's like actually a good mix. I like dirty Mad Libs. Later they heard the screams of Joe. The Roomba crying out. He made me do it. He didn't want to live anymore. He made me promise. Ah. You can get a few stories together and them and then link them. I'm seeing like under ChatGPT, there are like notes that you can make on the side. And so I'm not particularly sure. Maybe I can add on to it? I don't know though. I don't know exactly. But yeah. I know that questioning AI, putting questions and making inquiries is like a skill all in of itself. So I feel like there's little secret things that you can do in GPT to kind of make things work a little bit better. I'm very used to it being incredibly dumb, so that's why when it comes to the prompts every time, I'm very particular, and I want to make sure that things come across as literal as possible. I'm not surprised the lamb wanted unlived with the reputation Kiwis have with sheep. See, I don't know much of the background between y'all, so I feel like the object really helps tie everybody together in a way. Yeah. All right. Whew. How long has it been? It's only been 2.5 hours. Tonight has been very slow. Usually 2.5 hours is like when I realize I'm streaming. The Welsh and Kiwis have a bad reputation regarding sheep. Oh, I'm guessing they eat sheep or eat lamb, but then I'm not gonna lie, I like lamb too. I'm gonna move you to my other screen while I kill zombies, unless you prefer to be in the middle. Do your zombie killing. Not to eat. Lamb is pretty delicious. It is pretty freaking delicious. I'm guessing, Archangel, I'm guessing what you mean is like they used to like sacrifice them to the gods or something. Because when I first thought of baby lamb, I thought like, oh, it's gonna be like, I felt like there was gonna be a sacrifice that happens. I don't know. I think it's gamey. It kind of is gamey a little bit. What's up, GTR? Sheep shagger. Oh. Burgers made with lamb and mint are good. Burgers and mint, or lamb and mint. Interesting. I only know lamb and like rosemary. Fuck, this kind of made me hungry. Gamey is good. The most gaminess I've had in my life was alligator, elk, and I guess lamb, yeah. What AI did you use? I used GPT. I used ChatGPT 3.5. Lamb chops are great. There's a Mediterranean place that Yumi and I almost went to. It was close by. And I know the woman who owns the restaurant because she's like the head cook there. She's an amazing woman. I think she's Iranian. She made the best like smoked lamb, or it's like a lamb leg and everything, and fuck, it's kind of difficult for me to describe this because it's not like it looks very much itself. It's not something that looks like it's replicated elsewhere. It was really goddamn good. I fiddles with AI Dungeon. AI Dungeon. I've seen Vinesauce. I've seen Vinesauce Vinny use AI Dungeon like years ago, and some very questionable stuff that can happen with AI Dungeon. Yeah. Lamb shoulder steak is affordable. Shoulder steak. It doesn't sound very big, but okay. When it comes to smoked stuff, smoked eel. Smoked eel? I've never tried eel before. I need to put something on in the background. I don't see enough movement. I don't see enough movement. Here, how about this? AI Dungeon is for free. It even has a... Oh, Jens. I know what you're talking about. It can also make AI images too. Oh shit, I didn't know they can also add AI images. So Jens, originally, some friends and I had a bright idea to where we would like play a game where we would do like an AI dungeon style, right? And so you can do multiplayer with it, surprisingly. It sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Put a photo of the lamb chocks I cooked the other day in Discord. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some lamb chops? Oh. Fuck, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Sometimes it becomes naughty. Sometimes. I mean, it'd be like talking about a rope and then all of a sudden someone's getting roped around. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Really want to keep the dialogue going, but the dialogue in my brain is in an infinite loading loop at the moment. Just seasoned with salt? Holy shit. Hey, you know what I had earlier today? Some turkey sausage and some bread. Really didn't want to cook up anything else. I had turkey sausage, some bread, and a protein shake. Probably should have eaten something before stream, but is this a dungeon crawler? I want to think so, but holy shit, he makes a door? Let's go to the door. If you ever get a chance, eat Afghan food. Oh yeah. Archangel, when I went to, I think it was Kuwait and Dubai, I had a lot of shawarmas. I love shawarmas. Oh my god, do I love shawarmas. I ate one every single day. The fuck is this room? The chicken is great? Yes. Yes. Okay, does he go in the room? Shawarma on pita bread. Fuck, I forgot pita bread existed. Hmm. What is this room? What is inside? And the rice with pomegranate? I was gonna say raisins. Or not raisins, I was gonna say dried cranberries. My god, it's literally a cult room. Is this what the bottom of the Scientology building, like, is this where the bottom of the Scientology building meets up? Durham rolls. What are Durham rolls? Let's see. Oh, a Durham. Durham. Turkish wrap that is usually filled with typical doner kebab. Ooh. Oh, it's like a bun. Oh, I like these. After this video is done, I'll pull it up. Are we playing Skyrim? No. What the hell? It looks like a mall. What? Rice can come with sultanas or pomegranate. I think I prefer sultanas. It's a wrap with kebab meat and salad in it. Yes. Oh, why do we get? This food all sounds so good. See, usually, I'm the one making y'all hungry. Okay? With food videos and whatnot. Now it's completely reversed. Y'all are making me hungry. Also, Durham rolls do look pretty banging. Oh, the rosemary rolls. Ah. I want to have like a bread soup with this. Oh my god, should I probably... What if I haven't done it in some time. I wonder how... Uber eating at this hour is probably gonna cost so much fucking money. Damn. Be easier than having to make food though. Here in Denmark, we have a lot of small kebab places around due to a lot of Middle Eastern refugees. Where I live, it's a lot of Korean, Indian, and I would say mostly those two, but there are like a little handful of Middle Eastern places that you can go to. They make flatbread. There's this place nearby. They make flatbread the traditional way, the way where you have like a giant bowl and like a flame coming out the bottom, and you basically stick the bread to the wall and it like cooks just like that. And so this place, every evening you have people coming in and being like, hey, I want like 10 slices. And they'll just make 10 slices of flatbread for you, and you can walk out, they like bag it up and everything. I forgot that place exists. I gotta go back there. Oh, I just finished lunch. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Wish I had some Korean barbecue. Luckily, Korean barbecue is like super cheap. What's up, Sarah J? Sounds like naan bread. It is. Tandoori naan bread it is, yeah. Classic a like a bowl made. It's like made in a bowl. Probably should be eating something, or probably should be watching something. Oof. Tonight's stream is kind of all over the place right now. Afghan place I go to, they cook flatbread in an open flame oven. Oh! They cook flatbread in an open flame oven. Interesting. Cooking like a pizza almost. I can go for a doner kebab right now. You are me right now. You are me right now. What's a video that, you know what? That one video that we were watching last week, and I quit out of it for perfumes because it wasn't very funny, but I do want to go back to it. We can just pick up where we left off. I'm thinking there'll be a little bit more of a brainstorm for me. Little cariance in the storming of the mind. It swirls around and kind of knits together the images for us to see. And soon, it would be big enough for all of us to lay in. There are a couple places in Bradford which still do non-digital. Still do naan the traditional way. They bring out one naan that's about 6 feet. 6 square feet and hang it from the meat hook over the table. Everybody tears off a piece as needed. I would love to go to one of those places, CRJ, and just like, I would hang it up and it'll be as tall as me. That would actually be so cool. Where is this video? Maybe it's under watch later still. It is. Alright. Alright, let's freaking turn our brains off for a little bit. I kind of want to Uber Eat some food right now. It's almost 11 o'clock though. Fuck. It wouldn't be 6 square feet, about 2 by 3. Oh. You know, what if I started stream and I was wearing a non-skirt? And it would be like, for every channel point or for every dono, I would like rip off a piece and eat it. I just remember that you had a food channel. Was there non-skirts? Non, N-A-A-N, non-skirts. A nom-skirt? No! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. So this video is called Fancy Oddities. Initially, it was about perfumes. We looked up some perfumes last week. What is this? It's a short? Afghan flatbread. Oh, you're gonna be the death of me? You're gonna be the death of me?
Bread, let's make it. Create the filling by mixing both the potatoes and veggies with some seasonings. Then put the filling into rolled out dough and fold them over. Get them golden brown by frying them, and let's dig in. Bolognese.
Oh, God. Totally a nom skirt.
An Afghan flatbread.
Oh. I need to get away from this. I have to get away from this. Oh my God. I'm an airhead tonight. I'm such an airhead tonight. All right, let's watch this.
That ad makes me think about the time I nearly had a wife.
Huh, that's so weird. I haven't submitted a final essay for a dumbass ethics course that I actually want to nuke and not replace, but I already have an A showing in the university grade system. Don't want to submit anything in case they might ding me for a late assignment. How the fuck do you have an A+, but you haven't submitted a final essay? Literally look up the weight of it, and if it's not that big, I mean, who cares? Supposed to be 35%? What the fuck? A final essay is 35%? Holy shit. I didn't know this was I didn't know this was a makeshift engineering course too. What the hell? Sounds like an odd grading system. Jens, welcome to the American education system. Like widowy. I grade on a bell curve. I mean, it sounds like a very responsible thing.
Feels like a lifetime ago now. I was in Japan, living the digital nomad lifestyle. I had a startup selling seashells down by the seashore. But I broke the one rule of being a digital nomad. I got mad. Digitally. And that's when I saw her. It was love.
This course is 1 credit? I think I was bitching about this to you. I think, oh, it's this class. 35% for a 1 credit course? No, that's crazy. What the fuck? I had all my 1 credit courses, you literally didn't have to show up, or if you did, you passed. It's what? I'm not kidding. Wanting to nuke the entire course. You can blame the heads of each. You can blame the head of the department who made it. Online only, discussion based mostly. Okay. Doesn't sound. Besides the essay part, the rest of it doesn't sound that bad.
Love at first sight. I remember her laugh. Her touch. Every morning, breakfast in bed. But the truth was, I had no money. Her touch. Every morning, breakfast in bed.
This was the course where philosophy. What? A philosophy professor responded, "We offered to help them with the course." Oh. Okay, now I remember in the context. I found a picture of the naan bread. Holy shit. Literally looks like a pizza on hooks. I'm still keyed up. Feel free to ignore me. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm about to run downstairs and make me some food. Not gonna lie. I just gotta microwave it. That's all I gotta do. Oh man. This looks so fucking fun though. I feel like if I were to go to this place, one, I'd have to be drunk. Two, when I eat this, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I just want to like take a bite out. I just want to use my spoon, like have some curry in my mouth and then just like take a bite out of it while it's still there. The challenge for everybody in the group that I'd be with would be to eat it without touching it. You just have to like take a bite out of it. And until it falls, you can only just take bites out of it. It's the size of 4 or 5 pizzas. CRJ, holy shit. What kind of pizzas are you eating? This looks like the size of 1 pizza. Okay. I'm gonna let this video play while I go get myself a small bowl. I'm just gonna microwave up something so that I can satisfy my hunger. I tend to be eating pizzas that are about 14 inches across. I mean, that didn't look that big. Or it kind of looks like 14 inches across. It's like an arm's length. Yeah, it's like an arm's length. Donor Durham. Oh, they panini pressed it. Thank you for that, Jens. I'm gonna go get me some food now. I feel teased. I feel more teased by the food tonight than Yumi. All right. I want some of that. Enjoy the video. I will be back.
Breakfast in bed. But the truth was, I had no money. We couldn't live on love alone. So I left. I sought out. And I bet you're wondering how I finally struck it rich. Well, truth is, I'm the guy who invented the Joe Rogan podcast. Once I became a gajillionaire, I went back to that beach to try and find her. But instead, I hit her with my boat. We never found her body. But she had a secret. One she took to her grave that I was sworn not to tell. She's not around, so... Dude, she was a mermaid! Come on, champ, we're going to Japan. And here's where it all begins. In the year 2022. It's a Tuesday, probably. And local folklore researcher Hiroshi Kinoshita is looking up some fantastical animals in the National Yokai Dictionary. It's like the bestiary from Witcher, right? And he comes across a photo negative of a mermaid mummy. Oh my god, he says in Japanese. Upon seeing the mermaid, he knows that he must track it down. He must form a team. Researchers, assemble. So he gets together the best damn crew that he can from the University of Science and Arts at the Okayama Prefecture. And he plans to track down the mermaid mummy, wherever it has escaped to. Now, it doesn't take him long to figure out that it's being held at the Inuin Temple in Asakuchi. You know the one. So he struts up to the sacred building. And there at the back of the temple is a fireproof safe. And inside of that is an old wooden box. And inside the old wooden box was the mermaid. We found it! We found a real one! But where did it come from? Well, alongside the mermaid was a note that dated back from 1903, and it said, A dried human fish, aka Ningyo, was caught almost 300 years ago over in the seas of Tosa. It was then dried out and taken to Osaka. And from there it was passed around to many different people until it arrived at the temple. Now, the Ningyo have an important history in Japan, and sightings of these half-fish, half-human creatures have cropped up all across the country. Kinoshita himself had personally tracked down 13 of them all across Japan, usually kept in museums and temples. However, what you might not know is that traditionally they have been associated with bad omens. Aye. And everyone knows the infamous tale of Yao Bikuni. But I'll recite it to you just in case. So the story is that one day, a poor fisherman catches the biggest fish of his life. It was a strange-looking fish, and its head was almost human-like. But he brought the fish home and invited all of his friends and family to come over for a feast to celebrate his largest catch. You know, he's got his arms stretched out like this. He's like, it was this big. No, it was this big. I swear, it was this big. During dinner, one of the guests sneaks into the kitchen to see just how big it was. This big? I can't believe it. And he discovers that it is actually a Ningyo. Oh no, he says in perfect Japanese. Now he quickly warns the other guests, don't eat it. And he warns them just in time. Teishi, they've got their fork like right up to their mouth. Teishi eating that. Teishi, don't do it. They throw all their food away. Let's just have some rice and drink the night away. Okay, so they do. And they have a lovely evening. However, one very dishonorable guest decided to sneak a bit of the meat out of the trash and put it in his pocket. He then goes home drunk and falls asleep. He didn't eat it. But when he woke up the next morning, he checks his pockets and... no! The delicious fish piece is gone. Turns out, in the night, his daughter had been rummaging around in his pockets looking for treasure, and she found the meat from his pocket. And she was such a greedy guts that she decided to eat it then and there. The father was terrified for his daughter, but she didn't seem to be sick. Do you feel weird at all? And he's shaking her. He decided not to tell her anything. Maybe it'll all be okay. However, from that day forward, the daughter never aged. That's right. She remained a young adult forever. She eventually went on to marry, but as her husband got older, she stayed the same age. Eventually her father got old and died, and soon enough did her husband too. Everyone she ever knew was getting older and dying, but she remained the same age. She was immortal. Eventually, at age 120, she decided to shave her head and become a Japanese nun. She traveled the country, planting trees as she went, and she did this for 800 years. But eventually, she grew tired. You know what? I'm tired of living. She entered a cave in her hometown of Obama, and she was...
What the hell is this? Who put this on? Who put this video on? What?
Determined to never come out again. She begged and prayed for the curse to end, but it never did. She sat in that cave for so long that she turned to stone.
Dun dun dun.
And today, at the Kuinji Temple in Obama, remains the cave that Yao Bikuni entered. People have been into that cave to check whether she's still in there, but nothing was found. However, a stone statue of her resides at the entrance. And colloquially, it is called the Barack Obama.
I swapped tabs. I'm too sober for this. Oh. More Moral of the story, never trust women around fish. Yo, you see me around a fish, I'm gonna fish it so fast. I'm gonna freaking gut it, I'm gonna scale it, I'm gonna fillet it, and I'm gonna throw some ponzu on that. Get a nice hot pan, freaking fry it up or something. It's a Shaggy Dog story. What? A Shaggy Dog story.
Obama.
Only
So
10
we're
minutes
back
left.
with Hiroshi. He asked the Inuan temple if he could borrow the Nino. Look, let me do a little CT scan on it, right? And they agreed. Hiroshi hands the Nino to a team of scientists, and they get to work. They do their tests. Beep, beep, boop. Control plus scan on the keyboard, and here are the results.
It's stage 4 cancer. I'm so sorry.
No, but really, turns out the Nino dates back to the 1800s. The note that said it was from the 1700s was wrong. Its body is made from cloth and cotton, wrapped...
Oh, it's fake. Who knew? What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is down south. It's called Landry's. On the outside, you'd want to say Laundries, but it's actually pronounced Landry's. When I say comfort food to the max, it's comfort food to the max. You know a southern restaurant is good when you order sweet tea and the tea is, one, not watered down at all. You taste the tea. And two, it's not over sugar. They did not put too much sugar. The idea is to balance the flavor without the sugar. And you just put just enough so that it's kind of like a watered down like soda in a way that's not carbonated. Diabetes? In its original sense, a Shaggy Dog story yarn is an extremely long-winded anecdote. Characterized by extensive narration of typically irrelevant incidences and terminated by an anticlimax. Sounds like every flat Earth theory, or something like that. Sweet tea you can't see through? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Sweet tea is very sweet because I've melted fast off. Wait. Sweet tea was very sweet because I've melted fat. Because it melted fast in the heat and diluted the strong sweet tea. I don't like ice in any of my drinks. I think ice in any drink is, unless it's like a pure alcohol, no. Like I don't know how people can drink soda or tea or anything with ice in it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Most southern sweet tea is more sugar than water. Well, the cool thing is that at Landry's, it's like balanced so that it's not too sweet, but you can just keep drinking it. I love how Wilfred Bramley says diabetes. Diabetes. It's a very Eastern sentiment about ice. I did not know that is a thing, Preston. Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna keep this going.
Pufferfish skin. The tail was made from a croaker. I don't know what that is. What is? Can we show that on the screen? With the mouth of a different fish and the hair of a mammal. And they can see that there's a metal nail in its back. Oh my god, it's invented tools. The forensic analysis and the construction materials in its back did cast some doubt over its authenticity. But you gotta believe in something, damn it. As promised, the Nino was returned to the Inuan temple, where it still lives today. But where, oh where, did my mermaid go? It's her! You're back! You know what, I kind of missed you. And you know what, I kind of missed you. And
all the Filipino people I know don't like ice. Interesting. I've never heard that before. Like actually, like straight up, I've never heard that before. This is the first time. I said it was CT scan instead of an MRI first. Funny you say that. Or is it? Isn't this an MRI machine?
Team of scientists, and they get to work.
Isn't this an MRI machine? We can rebuild him. Ice is a Western thing. Ice drink started in America. Well, I fucking hate it. They need to outlaw that shit. They need to outlaw ice. Ice has been way too dominant in our nation's history. I'm gonna run for public office for banning ice in all drinks. They said CT machine. Freaking inconsistency. This is what we get for listening to YouTube SAS, by the way. You wouldn't win? It's about the message. It's about the support for those who can't speak up. Those who have been dominated by ice lovers all their life. All these centuries and decades. Now is the time. We shall overcome this indignity that has been placed at our feet, placed in our hands, placed in our drinks. I say no more. I like ice. We even have Nugget ice machine at home for the good stuff. Oh, that's cute. Nugget ice, huh? You can't ban it fully. Are you worrying about getting dominated by someone who like... Okay. Okay. I'd run against you and say ice, but... SoCosion's an ISIS? I am an ISIS. It's such a weird name. Who's holding full hard ice cubes in their hands? I will hold an ice cube in my hand while I read my speech. And my speech is gonna start with just how solid ice looks. And by the end, I will prove to you just how ethereal ice is, because it will no longer be there. It'll be on the ground beneath my feet. Damn it, now I'm hungry. Fill your stomach. Alright, let's go back to this part. I'm saving up my SoCo coins.
You know what? I kind of missed you. And what the hell is that?
Daddy.
You know what? I never did find her again. I think these things are a big myth. We're here on the ancient streets of Cairo, and there is our destination. In these triangles, the greatest luxury that all the elites crave. Oh, God, no, not that. The second most thing that mummies. You can find them in these tombs, and there's only ever like one dude guarding them. But before we take, we must understand. Mummification started over 5,000 years ago, and they were first discovered by the Europeans in the 15th century. But the legend goes the locals knew about them even earlier than that. It's an elaborate process, but essentially you're drying the person out, turning them into a human salami. Alright, so when the Europeans found all these mummies, what do you think they did? Well, put it in a museum, right? Wrong. They use
Ice, rope, wax? No to wax. I'm good. People jerky. The crunch. Century old marinade.
Use these mothers for everything. and everybody wanted them. What do you mean they used them for everything? Well, fancy
Ball
people
size is
would
the only
take
one paying
whole
attention.
mummies and show them off to their friends at fancy dinners. To really show off the owner's wealth, they would sometimes unwrap them too. They were used as paint. They call this mummy brown, by the way. They were used as fertilizer.
Oh man, talk about supercharging your soil.
They were even consumed.
Don't mind if I do.
No, not
No! I have to look this up immediately. What?
This by grinding them up into powder and taking them like a herbal supplement, which they called mumia. But with such high demand for your mum, after a while, they began to run out of stock. Uh-oh. They were becoming rarer and rarer to find. They were being gobbled off the face of the earth. So the authorities passed a bunch of laws to protect mummies from becoming altogether extinct. These are the last two of their species, and they're both male, but they won't mate. No. But the mummy is much like the Tasmanian tiger. Every once in a while, one will just kinda show up and prove that they're not all together.
My god, I thought that was my doorbell.
Like the Tasmanian tiger. Every once in a while, one will just kinda show up and prove that they're not altogether extinct.
Open the door!
The year 2013. The location, Deifuss in northwest Germany. We are at the Kettler household, owned by grandfather Kettler, who is now dead. But he had a son, Lutz Kettler, and Lutz Kettler also had a son, Alexander Kettler, and they are both there at the house. After a rainy day, there was a leak in the roof. So 10-year-old Kettler gets up into the attic to explore. You know, have a bit of a look around. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Old antiques, photographs, and, oh, some old roof tiles. Those will be useful. So he goes over to the roof tiles and...
What?
Behind them is something strange. A box. A mystery box.
No, don't look at it. No, he's gonna know the truth. He's gonna know the truth about his grandfather.
Now the kid is smart and he's seen Jumanji, so he knows not to touch the box and instead go tell his dad. Now the dad drags the box into the
Holy
center of the
shit.
room, and he opens it. And inside, a smaller box. But it's very curious because it is covered in hieroglyphs. So Lutz crosses his fingers, hoping nothing supernatural will happen. And
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did his grandfather... I'm guessing his grandfather was stationed in Egypt, hint hint, in the 40s, and decided to bring something back. That's my prediction.
and he opens the inner box. Inside is a mummy. Oh my god. But there's more. There's also two smaller boxes. One contained a death mask, and the other a canopic jar. Alright, so we might have a dead body in the house now. So naturally, he calls the authorities. The police show up and ask some questions. Lutz then explains a little bit of backstory. He remembers
it's
that
Grandma.
in the 1950s, his father went to Derna in Libya. There, he acquired a chest and had it shipped back home. He remembers a conversation about it, but Grandfather Kettler insisted that it was a replica. Das ist ein Replika, son. Not a real mummified person. Now, at this point, the police did not think it was a real body, but it was worth getting it scanned just in case. So he loaded it up in his station wagon, and off he went to the Berlin Archaeological Institute.
The jar has has the mummy's
scan,
organ?
And so they're fiddling with buttons and dials and stuff, and it's fake, right? It's fake? Well, here's where things get a little more dramatic. Results inconclusive. There is a fully formed skeleton here. Now, that is unusual for a fake. Often a fake will just be shaped like a person, then filled with sticks and cloth and rubbish. However, it got even stranger. They found that all of the bones were wrapped in some sort of metal plating or foil. Next, they looked at the skull, and that's where things were the most off. It was very realistic. Its teeth had roots. Its form was more intricate than the typical fake. It also had a laurel, but even more notably, there was an arrowhead lodged in the eye socket. Now that is very unusual for a fake. Hold on, I got more evidence to do. So they're doing more tests and stuff. All right, we've carbon tested the linen wraps. What's the verdict? Well, those are from the 1900s. Now the plot is thickening. We have a supposed fake mummy, but with a very realistic skull, perhaps murdered by an arrow to the head and bandages that date to the modern day. That
They used to put the organs in the jars when they were mummified. Oh, right. I forgot. It's like they put the heart in one, put like other different organs in other jars. Okay. No, yeah, because the shape of the jar. Okay, it's coming back to me. Yeah. Wolverine's mummy. It's real. I'm thinking it is.
A new problem because it's not unheard of for people to do a murder in the modern day and then cover things up by disguising the body as an ancient artifact. For example, in the year 2000, there was a man who claimed he found the mummy of an ancient Persian princess, the daughter of Xerxes. However, when they examined the body, they found it was, in fact, a potential murder victim from 1996 who died from bludgeoning. All right, so the police now actually have to get involved, and it's about to get even more complicated. So they confiscate the body, and they do their own tests, and the results this time say, this thing is 2,000 years old. It's not fake at all. It's ancient. What? So eventually the experts all get together and go, okay, this is dumb. Let's take it to Eppendorf University and have it properly tested, and not just tested, crack the thing open like a delicious Kinder Surprise. So this new set of experts gets to work, and when they open up the mummy... Alright, remember how we said that the bones were covered in a special type of foil or metal plating? Well, it turns out the scientists didn't quite get that right. Instead, the bones were sprayed with a metallic chemical that prevented X-rays from going through. The bones were made from plastic. Or at least, the body was. Turns out, the skull is real. Yes, a real skull, and not from an ancient mummy, but from a 20th century man. However, it was not a murder. This skull is from a cadaver, and it was medically prepared for educational purposes. And what about that arrowhead? Well, it turns out that that's from a children's toy. Someone just popped that in the eye socket as a joke. So finally, the mystery was solved. It's just a plastic skeleton with a real dead guy's head put on it.
They're gonna eat the people jerky. Oh no! I saw Tutankhamun on tour. I don't know any of the names. I don't know any of the names from what is it? From any of the mummies. Something about just like, I don't know, they're like graves. I don't like, besides the gold and all the jewelry in it, like effectively you're like digging up somebody who's died. I don't really get the appeal out of that. Pretty awesome story, a way to mess up someone's head. I'm just gonna guess that there's nothing left there, so let's leave it on that note. Alright, it's fine, just being fine. Apparently candles used for church ceremonies are good. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm really curious about this eating mummy thing. A gruesome history of eating corpses as medicine? Let me control F mummy. The last line of a 17th century poem by John Donne prompted Louis Noble's quest. Woman, the line read, are not only sweetness and weight, but mummy that is not, I'm looking, this is not, okay, fuck this up. Fuck this article. I'm looking for cannibalism, not misogyny. What the hell? Mummy as a drug. The use of mummy as a drug was widespread in Europe from the 12th to 17th centuries. That's literally from the NIH. Its supposed virtue was originally based upon the medicinal properties of natural bitumen obtained from the Dead Sea and elsewhere. During the Middle Ages, mummy was obtained from... Wait a minute. Mummy. I don't think this is actually what I'm thinking. I think this is an actual chemical. Reminds me of another one, if we're talking about grave robbing. Sorta. She said NIH. I did say NIH. Like ancient gas station rhino. Oh my god, I would not have expected that to be said today. During the Middle Ages, mummy was obtained from embalmed human bodies in Egypt, which were believed to be prepared with bitumen. Oh, blow kiss. Oh. How's that? Egyptian deity of the sun was Ra! Ra! Anytime I see a consonant and a vowel, I just think katakana. I can't stop myself. Oh, let's see this link. Is there mummy? There's not a single word mummy in it. Lies. At what point does grave robbing become archaeology? When you wear a pith helmet or donate your swag to the British Museum. Oh my god, this is an awesome... What is this? Grave robbing is for personal profit, no regard for pay to the aims of knowledge. Archaeology is directed by a desire to understand and explore. By definition, archaeology is unlikely to dig up recent graves, so the apparent temporal question is just a coincidence. The activities are totally unalike. Whatever age is unearthed. It's not a question of when, but by whom. As a student of archaeology, this question has occurred throughout the course. The answer above does define the difference between the two activities. I feel like that's just plucked out of something. When Tony Robinson turns up? Who? The only Tony Robinson I know is the public speaker. Oh, I was thinking of Toby Robbins. Never mind. I was thinking of this dude. I was like, what? You're talking about freaking motivational speaker, dude. Grave robbing was banned, but some people still commit these crimes. Really now? Really? Add your answer. Wait a minute, can I add an answer? Oh my god, I can add an answer. At what point does grave robbing become archaeology? Tobin Robinson presented an archaeology program on British TV. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's better context about it. That's better context. Reminds me of the joke. Y'all know why the Great Pyramids are in Egypt, right? No, why is it, Yumi? When you start calling yourself Indiana Jones, the British Museum couldn't move them. My stomach is filled. When knowledge is learned from the event. Oh, that's so good, Vana, actually. Hell yeah, short and sweet. Short and sweet. Alright, I'm gonna run the ads. And then I think it's about time we do ourselves another story. I think it's about time we do ourselves another story. What do y'all think? No ads, no. All right. Okay. It is 11:30 on Ooh, thank you Vana for the gifted sub to Symbolic Noise. Vana is a heavy hitter in this community, bringing down the gift subs, bringing them down, just carrying them down. All right, cool. Now we got no pre-rolls, just perfect. All right. Let's see, make a new chat. Good. My brain is eat, but I should try to get up and pick up a Kia person. Yumi, fuck, honestly, talking about it like this, I feel like I've not been waking up the earliest. Meanwhile, back at the parking garage, message me when you do. It's probably gonna be in the afternoon. Not gonna lie. At this rate, I'm probably gonna be on for like another hour, and then I'm gonna be I'm probably gonna pack up more anyways. Okay. All right. You know, I was talking with some people, thinking to myself, like, I want to add in another stream day. Because I do want to keep the stream, like, contained and full of things. And so stretching things out to, like, 6 hours every time kind of takes its toll. But if it's later-ish, it's going to be warm, so you have to... I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I'm thinking for tonight, I think we're going to end it with another AI story. Because I kind of don't want to stay up until 1 or 2 a.m. again, especially for a Tuesday. So let's see. Let us see. I don't want to continue the previous story. I kind of want to start a new one. You know, the more the merrier, and then maybe come back to it. But oh man, after eating, fuck. Your challenge against ice domination? Nap time? No, for real. I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. Why am I so sleepy? Another blow a kiss? I don't even know what I look like when I do that. Let me see. There you go. Maybe I can do better. I don't know. The words that dream and string us together. We walk on the thin tilings of skylines as yes, we need more love in the world. Yeah. I don't feel very entertaining tonight, not gonna lie. Hey, CRJ. Oh, this is the first time. Fun stream, got that rated? Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've eaten on stream, and literally, I think I'm gonna have to eat before stream, at least a little bit before, because at this rate, I'm about to pass out. After eating, I actually feel very tired. You are EP. I am EP. Alright. I think what we'll do is save the AI story for next time. At least we had ourselves something, right? You only eat once a day? Well, no, this was my second meal today. I ate like around 4 o'clock. No, I ate around like 2 o'clock. I ate around 2 o'clock. Eating during stream drained you, didn't it? It did. It did. Next, we need zombies. Next time, if that wants to be an object that people want, that pool boy, if you want to be the next one, that can be your object, and you can bring in all the zombies you want. caught the itis. Yeah. The moment when you realize you want to bring a calm atmosphere to a stream, only does the calmness take you. I feel like I'm just talking to myself now instead of y'all. Alright, well, feel free to join the Discord. I post notifications when I stream, and you can find all the AI. You can find all the AI stories there. I'll post the other ones as well, if you're interested. And yeah, I will be on Thursday. I'm going to eat before I stream so that I can get a good couple hours and stuff like that. I want to at least do 2 stories next time, and then do a little bit of music. Awesome stream. Happy I was sent to this stream. Wonderful night. Yeah. All right. Let's figure out who should I raid. Who should I read tonight? You're very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight, for participating in Story Hour and keeping me. Oh God, I was gonna say something. Keeping me full of life as I reflect it back to you all and share it across with every chatter here. I see Basha and Oifi. I don't know what Oifi is, so I think we'll just raid bats tonight. All right. It's pronounced like Eva, with a softer V. Ifa, Oifi, Oifa, Oifi. Oif. Oif. Oif? I have to hear it. Anyways. So yeah, join the Discord if you want to find more of me. And for when I start streaming, I will see you all Thursday. Gonna have we're gonna do some more AI stories. If anyone is willing to participate. And then I might just do a little bit of guitar hour so that I can just like chill with some delay and reverb if that's your kind of thing. Yeah. Glad everyone was willing to stick around and whatnot. Need more emotes? I gotta think about emotes. I don't know yet. I really want to wait for like momentary things that seem relevant so that you can spam it, you know? You can spam it all you want. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Everybody enjoy Bats. She's pretty cool. I'll just come to the voice in my ear. Oh, Cuddleberry, you'll see me more. You'll see more. Night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Take care. Go say hi to Bats for me. Night, night.